This is a team that takes every home game very seriously, and you can see that from their shot. And ahead of
well, thank you, Kevin.
He does indeed. David, thanks. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. And Doris, the quickness both of these teams possess should make this an interesting game. We could see a lot of transition play.
Neither of these teams is going to be under duress of the shot clock. I am curious to find out which team not only plays quickly, but does so without turning it over. That maximizes their possession. That team, I think, has a real shot of winning this basketball game.
Here we go.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Pass to Bull. Nails the wide open jump shot.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his is next level.
And that's a foul called on Bull. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
He's guarded by Diallo. Shot clock at 6. One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game. And now let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And the pass to ABC. Fires the 3. He doesn't hit that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
That's tipped. Here's Hobson. Fades away. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Passes it to Bull. Not going to go that time.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
A slam dunk by Diallo.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to Bull. Lets it fly. That's good on the jump shot.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
It's blocked, and they get it back. Pass to Diallo. Here's ABC. Fires the three. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Teardrop shot. And the layup is good. He's got 6.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Out to the right wing. That one rolling around and rims out. Phoenix leading by 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Phoenix shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
He's off on the first. ABC's checked in for Phoenix. Good on the second free throw. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Here's Hobson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here he goes. And Bull pulls it down. Phoenix leading by 7. He's guarded by Diallo. And he gets the bucket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
To the left side wing. Trying to get something going, and it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Phoenix shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. In the early going here, pretty dreadful, 22%. To the right side. There's the steal. Here's Lido. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. For Phoenix, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. That free throw good from Lido. And Lido drops them both. Looking to end the run. And too long on the shot. Phoenix leading by 13. Rob. .149 left in the first quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's ABC. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Now the pass to Bull. 1:30 left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. The baseline J. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. Drills the elbow jumper.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
There's 53 seconds left in the first. And here's Diallo. Shot from 12. And that one off the back of the rim and in. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Knocked away. Over to the left wing. Here's ABC. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
For Phoenix, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Out to the right wing. The shot will not fall. And so it's Phoenix ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
And for Phoenix, can't get it to fall. Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. Here's Hobson. It's tipped. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Six to shoot. Here's ABC. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Bull. The shot from the low post is good. Bull's got 6.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Here's ABC. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. There's the drive. It's deflected. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Bull with it. He has 6. To the paint. It's picked off. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Here's ABC. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one. Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. He's off on the second. Phoenix leading by 8. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Phoenix leads by 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. To the wing right side. ABC passes to Diallo. Here's ABC. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Phoenix leading by 8. Over to the wing. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Passes to Bull. 5 on the clock. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel. Gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Pass to Diallo. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Phoenix, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Six on the shot clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Pass to ABC. From downtown. That shot off the mark. And Phoenix will come the other way. Missed inside. Being a low 30% mark from the field. Takes a three. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Out to the wing. Lays it up and banks it in. And Phoenix leads by 9.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The pass to Diallo. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Passes it to Bull. Down low, and the powerful one-handed slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Being 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. To the wing on the left. From deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Pass to ABC. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Just 5 to shoot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's the break. 1:05 left in the first half of the game. And they pick up 2.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
To the middle. He's guarded by Diallo. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Being just 33%, struggling to get good looks. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the half. There's 21 seconds left now here in the second. Shot, high post. The shot by ABC, no good. Here's ABC. No points in the game yet for him. 2 on the clock. 1 second left. And that one drops for him.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Phoenix ahead, leading by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Shaking out Phoenix. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They found a slight edge on the boards, and they've done it with nothing but raw determination. I mean, look, they've got talent, but the passion is there, and that separates these guys. They're simply refusing to give up possessions.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half, Ernie. 3 things. Soft defense, not enough pressure, but they can still win this game. They need to ramp it up. Is that 2 or 3? Doesn't matter. You understand, Ernie.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Bol.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's ABC, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And for Phoenix, 6 to shoot. The tray. And they recover it. To the left wing. And it's good for 2. He's got 8.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Puts it up. Great look there, but off target.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And for Phoenix, he gets it in there.
The towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Right wing. Pass to ABC. Here's Hobson. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Two on the clock. Phoenix leading by 7 to the inside. Bol, that's good. Bol's got 12.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bol. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And he makes the first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Phoenix leading by 8. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. One-on-one here. Out to the right wing. Here's ABC. Can't hit from 12. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Off on the layup. Gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. It's good. He has 5.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
The fadeaway, and the bank shot is good. And Phoenix leads by 8.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Out left to the wing. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Hobson, that's good. Phoenix leading by 6. He's guarded by Diallo. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Phoenix, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and Phoenix making a change here. Lito's checked in. And so he hits both. Here's ABC. The pass to Hobson. Pass to ABC. Oh, that's blocked. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Here's ABC. Stay 16 feet away. And he overshot that one, missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And, guys, this is kind of Bowles' role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Pass to Hobson. From deep three-point range. The shot by ABC, no good. Can't hit from 12.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Hobson's shot is off. Phoenix leading by 12. Off target at the rim.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy. Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And Phoenix making a change here. To the wing right side. He takes it in to end the cold streak. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Lito, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
That free throw missing. So he comes up empty, missing both. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Stolen, knocked loose, and stolen by Bull. That one goes. Count it.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
One shot.
And that one falls for Bull.
And like his father, Manute, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy and wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. 54 seconds left in the third. Out to the right wing. Here's ABC. Clock at 6. 13 feet away. Again, Phoenix.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Hobson. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. From the line. A second chance effort. And he sinks the layup.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
They shoot again, and the layup is up and in. And Phoenix leads by 17.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Phoenix leads by 17. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
And for Phoenix, there's the pass to ABC. To the wing on the left. And the 3 off target. Phoenix leading by 19 points. Passes it to Bull.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pass to ABC. From outside the arc, hits the three-point bomb.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Poked away. Inside. Power down with both hands.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Rebounded by Hobson. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he can't get the first one. Second free throw, no good.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. To the paint. Here's Diallo, and it's blocked. Phoenix leading by 19.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Now, here's Bull. D right on him. Over to the wing. driving to the basket. It's hauled in by Diallo. Being about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. ABC's shot is good.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Shot clock at 6. Plenty of space. And there it is for him. And Phoenix leads by 19.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Right wing. Now, here's Bull. Out to the right wing. That's tipped. Out to the right wing. Here's ABC. Got a piece of it. To the inside and stolen by Diallo. Pass to ABC. There's the triple. The three-pointer is right on target. ABC's got 11 in the second half.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Takes the three. Sinks the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Yep, that one goes in there.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Hobson. And stolen by Bull. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And the dunk by Bull.
Hard to fathom, but he is really fluid in terms of getting up and down the floor. Bull making himself a capable threat all over the floor.
The pass to Hobson. Here's ABC. To halt the run, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Phoenix calls timeout.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Bol Bol.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. Phoenix leading by 19. Here's ABC. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Rebounded by Hobson. Hobson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Good work there as it goes.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Well, Phoenix shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. He's guarded by Diallo. Kicks the Bull. Shot clock reset for Phoenix. Second chance shot. And that's good off the glass that time. And Phoenix leads by 19.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Phoenix.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Bol Bol.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Shot clock at 6. "14 feet away. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's ABC. No good off the back of the rim. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
15 seconds left in the fourth. Here's ABC. And they'll get another chance. Count that one. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's